Hello again, and thanks for pressing play. Well, I've been in this industry for around 30 years now, and recently it seems that the ATO is issuing more fines and penalties than any other time that I can recall. In particular, the failure to lodge on time penalty is a favourite at the moment. A cynic might suggest that it's their way of helping to fix the federal government's deficit. Once upon a time, if you lodged an activity statement or a return late, the ATO sent you a warning letter saying don't do it again. And if you did do it again a few times, they seemed to repeatedly send that letter until eventually they lost their patience and slapped you with a fine. These days, however, it seems that you're getting a first and final warning and then the fines start. And these fines are not small change, usually around $360 per activity or tax return lodged late. And recently we saw fines of $900 per activity statement, and there were 5 of them. These fines and penalties are not tax deductible, so you should not see them simply as a cost of doing business, or maybe even the cost of deferring the lodgement to defer the payment. This particular strategy of putting off lodging the activity statement or return to defer payment is fundamentally flawed. What happens when you do that is that you're subjecting yourself to the possibility of a fine and the interest. If you lodge the document on time, but you still need extra time to pay, you can negotiate a payment plan with the ATO. Sure, you might incur interest, but at least you've avoided the fine, and the interest is tax deductible. At Southertons, we always recommend that our clients meet their tax obligations on time and do our very best to help them meet those obligations. We understand that sometimes cash flow is tight and therefore you may need extra time to pay, and therefore we'll help you negotiate a payment plan with the ATO. In some cases, the ATO even reverses the interest charges. Our fees are also tax deductible, and in some cases it would have been cheaper for us to have attended to the lodgement of the documents rather than the client wearing the fine. So if you need help meeting your taxation obligations, please give the professional team here at Southertons a call on 4972 1300. We'd be happy to help you. Thanks again for pressing play.